all the traffic going by. It's got a cool vibe, and then there's actually train tracks.
We could see this definitely being a place that we will come back to.
It's an overall good menu for like a little rooftop bar. It's really not that big. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. Today we have something new for you.
Yes, we have something very exciting to show you guys. We have come up with a brand new series for our channel. We want to show you all what is at the end of the line, and that means at the end of every train station in cities that we go to all around the world in all sorts of different countries, starting here in Bangkok. So not everybody goes to the end of each transit line, of course, so it makes you kind of wonder what's at the end of the line.
Yeah,
so
exactly, and that's why we came up with this idea, is just to, you know, show you. Everybody gets off like at Siam or Soak on the Green Line or different lines on the MRT, but not very many people go to the very end unless maybe you live out there or something. So today we're actually at the end of the Brown Line, which is the very end of the line if you got on at the airport, and it links up with the Green Line here, the BTS, which is going to go past us right now, and that's the one that's going to take you to Siam and the Soak and the Ekamai and that. So yeah, very end of the Brown Line. There's many different colors of lines. There's even a pink line that's not on Google Maps. So yeah, we just saved a couple ideas of places to go to. We don't know exactly what's out in this area. Maybe there's something new that we find.
As most of you know from watching our previous videos on our channel, we love to just wander, especially in such a beautiful city like Bangkok, where there's so much to see, so much to do, so much awesome food to eat. So we're definitely going to have to show you some food because we are hungry. It's getting close to dinner time, so we're just going to wander around and take you guys with us and just show you what you can find in this area at the end of the Brown Line.
Yeah, and there's actually a place right across the train station here. If you didn't see it, you're going to get to see it later. Train's blocking it now, so it's a surprise. All right, so conveniently, the first place we're gonna check out is right below the BTS station. So we just gotta get through security here, head down the stairs, and we're gonna show you what that place is like. Alright, so we're at the first location. As you guys saw, it's right down the stairs from the train station, the BTS station, and the end of the line. So it does connect here, and you'll come down the stairs from the Green Line to get here. And I have to read it off the phone because it's a long name. So it's called Hua Rod Juk Drang Rod Phai. And a cool little spot here. It's like right beside the road, all the traffic going by. It's got a cool vibe. And then there's actually train tracks over here. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot a little B-roll for you guys. You're gonna get to see that now of this cool little place here.
So this gem of a spot conveniently is located right at the bottom of the BTS, and oh my goodness, we love this place already. The atmosphere is so beautiful. It's just so cute, has such a good vibe. It's nice because you have the option of air conditioning inside if you want, and it's super nice inside too. But outside is really nice. It's breezy. There's some fans, of course, like little waterfalls and lots of plants, and you're still right by the main road. So even though you're on the main road, you feel like you've escaped to this little oasis. So it's super cute, and yeah, we're already enjoying our time here. So we could see this definitely being a place that we will come back to, and that you guys should probably come and check out as well sometime.
So we just ordered a couple Chang, of course, cold Chang, and it's funny, a couple of tourists just came in with their luggage. So again, you get onto the train at the airport, take it all the way to the end, come down the stairs, and you're right here. It's a perfect spot to hit up when you first get to Bangkok. I'm going to talk about the menu a little bit. I'm not going to go into it because it's so big, but you're guaranteed you're going to find something you like. From anything from like fried rice, there's fried rice, spicy tuna salad. There is all sorts of different like salads, spicy salads, spicy shrimp, spicy vermicelli. That's a whole spicy page right there. What else do they have? They have different like chicken wings. They have a fried fermented chicken wing with lime, fried pork, different fried shrimp. They have calamari here, fried calamari. They have different soups. They have tom yum goong. So this is your first time to Bangkok and you're coming in from the airport and you hit the end of the line, come and get a tom yum goong right away. It's like #1 soup to have in Thailand. I did see they have pak krapao as well. Yeah, so they have it here. They have pork or chicken pak krapao, so if you've never had that as well, a staple here in Thailand. And then they have some different stuff as well. They've got like spare ribs. They have French fries on there too, so if you're with kids and they're picky, at least they could have French fries. And yeah, they have like the pork belly, the fried pork belly, and German sausage as well. So yeah, again, it's a wide variety of a menu, and it's quite large. So again, you're gonna find something that you're gonna want, or whoever you're with is gonna want as well. But you can be adventurous and try something fermented. Yeah, whatever your taste buds are. But yeah, it's nice cold Chang. And they bring ice, of course. Also want to mention too, they do live music here. They have a little stage set up here. There's a stage inside, which you guys saw in the B-roll. So yeah, it's kind of cool to check out what kind of music they're playing here. Probably a local style or some covers, things like that. But yeah, I don't know if they have it tonight or every night. I'll have to ask and see, and I'll let you guys know. All right, so we just spent a few hours here, and yeah, what an amazing evening. And yeah, they have live music and just great food. It
was really easy to spend a few hours here because the ambiance is so nice.
Yeah.
Just like I said in the beginning, it has such a nice vibe. The food was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Chang beer, which is always good.
Chang, yeah.
It's always good, right? And refreshing, especially when you're somewhere that's, you know, hot and stuff like that. But I have to say, sitting outside, especially coming later in the afternoon and into the evening, sitting in the outside area, there was a really nice breeze. They have fans, so we were very comfortable. It started to rain, so we moved like undercover, but we were still outside, so it's just very, very fresh and just a really, really, really nice atmosphere to sit in. So.
Exactly. So I ordered the calamari. It was like a beer batter calamari, which is different, but it was really good. The calamari was actually super tender, and yeah, overall the flavor was amazing.
I'm not a fan of calamari. I have tried it, so I can say I've tried it a few times, but I didn't try his this time just because I know that I don't care for calamari. But Chris disliked his for sure. I had a fried morning glory. So I've tried my fair share of sauteed morning glory here in Bangkok, and it's always so good. So when I saw it on the menu as fried and like lightly battered and crispy, I thought, oh, that's a different way to have it. I'll have it like that. And it said that it was a fried morning glory with a spicy salad.
Yeah.
So I was kind of interested in what that meant. I thought maybe it meant that the morning glory was fried on top of a salad, but it actually came with a little salad separate, which had minced pork. It had some shrimp, and it actually had little tiny pieces of squid. And I say I don't like calamari, but the pieces were so small that for me personally, like the texture did not bother me, but it was so good. And there was like that spicy kind of like creamy sauce that was limey and sweet, and obviously had all the Thai flavors well balanced, just like all the food here. So it was meant to like take the morning glory that was fried and like kind of dip it or scoop it into that spicy salad, and it was really good because the fried morning glory needed to have that little bit of something on it, or some sort of a dipping sauce of some sort, and that's what they considered the dipping sauce, was that salad and all the juice that it was in. So it was super fresh. It almost actually that part of like that part of the meal, almost, or I can't even say it's a meal, it was more like an appetizer or like a side dish, right? But that part with the flavor of the lime and the bit of spice and stuff like that, and of course the seafood in there, reminded me so much of a ceviche.
Yeah, like a good ceviche, not like just all lime.
It wasn't all, that's the thing, because it was like a Thai ceviche.
Yeah.
And after I was done, I couldn't eat all the morning glory. It was too much fried for me, and it was a big portion. So I ate some of it, and then when I was done with the morning glory, I just ate that by the spoonful, that salad in that sauce, and it was so good, very fresh, and just like I said, tons of flavor.
And the spice level was high, so we ordered another Chang.
Oh, it was good, yeah. Well, it made us order another beer, so that's okay. I have to say the service was absolutely incredible as well. Every single time we were getting a little bit low on our beer or our water, one of the servers would come around and would top up our beer or our water, put more ice in for us. We never once had to refill our drinks.
No,
they were just always watching and like refilling for us and stuff like that. So very, very, very good service. Very on top of it, always making sure that there was nothing else that we needed, always asking us if there was something they could bring us. So top notch.
And I was watching too on all the other tables, same thing. Like the guys beside us had some sort of like a Mickey of whiskey, and they're like pouring their drinks for them and stuff. Like, yeah, there's a lot
a
lot of workers here, and they're really attentive to everything. Like whether it's wiping the table or doing that. So A+ on that. You know, they've trained their staff really well, and that's one thing we've noticed here in Thailand. You know, the staff, they really, take pride in their job.
Yeah. Thai people are very hospitable.
And the crazy thing is, there's no tipping culture here in Thailand, so they're not doing it to get an extra tip. They're just doing it because that's their job and they love it.
They take pride in it.
Yeah.
We always tip for service, for sure. Like, that's not a question. Anybody that gives us service, especially great service, we always tip no matter what. And they're just so grateful for it because it's not normal. Like they don't expect it. It's not part of them serving you. They're just doing their job really well, and just taking pride and taking care of people.
Like I gave them the tip, and they're like looking at me like,
they're confused.
What's this for? Like, what are you doing? Like we had to explain to them like a couple times and get someone in that spoke English, so they understood like this is for our servers because they did such a good job. So and then it's cool. The live music, I did find out they do have live music every night. They said 2 bands, but there's only one here, and it starts at 8 o'clock. So anytime you come in the evening, 8 o'clock, you're going to be able to hear some live music.
Yeah, I think maybe just certain days they have 2 bands, one outside and one inside.
Yeah, he didn't really clarify that. It was
but he did say that sometimes there's one inside too for those people that are sitting inside in the AC, and then the people outside get their own band. So.
It's eat your own band. So we're gonna just go around the corner here, just kind of show you. There's a couple little spots over here, and then we're gonna head to the next location to show you that, which is really cool. I can't wait to show you guys where it is and what the view's like.
It's perfect timing too, because it was pouring rain pretty much the whole time. Like that we were sitting in the undercover part, which was for probably a good 2 hours by the time we had to move there. And just for us leaving now and wanting to show you guys around and go to a different location as well, the rain has completely stopped, so it's working in our favor.
Don't have to break out the umbrellas.
Well, if we had to, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. More convenient. Yeah, so just around the corner, again, it's just super quick. But I just want to show you like right here around the corner. So the train tracks are right here, and the train goes by every once in a while, which is kind of cool. But yeah, just down here, there's just other places. Like this place doesn't look open right now, But there's like another little kind of bar area here. And again, the tracks are right there, and then there's another spot over there. So there's all these different spots that we can check out. We are gonna film another episode here, just because there's so many different options. So all these different spots that we're filming in this series, we're gonna film a couple each time, but we're also gonna go back and find other places that are different that you guys should know about. So yeah, we're gonna head down this way. It's about a 2-minute walk to the next destination, and yeah, you guys are gonna like this one. So as you guys saw, we walked over here a whole 2 minutes from where we were before to BlueRay Rooftop Bar. A really cool, intimate spot that overlooks the BTS. You can actually sit here out on the patio where we are right now and watch the trains go by.
It's a great spot, and honestly, they knew we were coming because Thursdays here is wine o'clock, and they actually have a special on for Thursdays where it's 799 baht, which is about $24 US.
Yeah.
And we actually thought at first that meant that it was for like their regular, like just like a bottle of wine for that price, which is about half price of their normal price for the bottles. And then our server was like, no, 799 baht for unlimited wine glass for 2 hours, as many glasses as you want.
A wine buffet.
Yeah, he actually said it's a wine buffet. So we will keep refilling your wine, and we will do that for 2 hours, and you can drink as much wine as you want. And we're like, perfect. So I was just gonna have a cocktail or a glass of wine or two here, and then when we saw that, I thought, you know what, it's calling our name. They knew we were coming.
It's wine o'clock.
So, but it's perfect. I'm like, I'm all good with a wine buffet. Hey, Carla.
Yeah.
Where are you? Hey.
Come on, get on that flight
and join this. Join us with the wine buffet
here.
So
Thursday nights,
every
you know,
Thursday
we're going to
be here.
Exactly. So no, it's a really cool spot. Their menu is amazing too. They have a lot of appetizers. They have a lot of different mains too. They have anything from like a pepperoni pizza to different types of spaghetti.
Variety,
yeah, and then they have, of course, Thai food. They have really good Thai food, some spicy Thai food dishes. They have the spicy peanuts with like the lime leaves and stuff. It's really good. But yeah, just an overall good menu for like a little rooftop bar. It's really not that big. There's
very cozy here.
Maybe I don't even know how many tables there are, but it's super small. You guys will see in the B-roll what it's like. But yeah, it's really cool. Just sitting here, like trains going by, you can hear the cars going by. They have live music. Yeah, this is one of our favorite spots now. Like every Thursday, we go here on Thursday and go to nowhere on Fridays.
It's hard to pick a favorite spot. We haven't even scratched the surface here in Bangkok.
That's the thing,
every place that we go, it's just like, oh, this place is so amazing. It's got such a great ambiance. The food and the drinks are good.
Service is awesome.
We always end up at places with live music, which just means that there's that much live music here in Bangkok in the evenings.
That's the thing, yeah, exactly.
And that just adds to it, right?
Yeah.
So we really enjoy that.
Yeah, so definitely recommend if you're at the end of the line, of the brown line here, definitely come up to BlueRay. Yeah, even in the day, I don't know what time they open. I think they're just in the evening, but even like when it's light out, it'd be kind of cool just to sit up here, watch the trains go by, and have your favorite cocktail, hang out, and then go for dinner at the other place. Like this has just been like such a cool night.
Yeah, we've just been winging it. Like we're gonna order some food because what we ate at the other place was like just kind of like a little appetizer, and that was way too much fried morning glory for me. As I said, I couldn't finish it all. So here I want to have something maybe a little healthier, like a soup or something,
they have
and something a little bit more substantial.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what we wanted to kind of split it just to show you guys that there is food here as well.
Yeah, and try it here, of course, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, again, this is just like the first episode of this series. We're gonna go to other places, other ends of the line where it's more in the daytime. It's not just us having wine and beer and hanging out and listening to music. It's going to be us going to like different cafes, different places, like just bakeries
variety.
And things. Yeah, variety of stuff.
Yeah,
so
we'll show you a lot of different places.
yeah, exactly. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more of that. We're excited for this series. It's cool. Like, again, who comes to the end? And apparently a lot of tourists come to the end of the line. We've seen a lot of people dragging their suitcases around.
And stuff, yeah. And they just plunk themselves at one of these spots that are nearby, and they're like, okay, it's time for a drink, or it's time for something to eat, or both.
Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to show you some B-roll now of this place. Again, it's not going to be very long. It's a very intimate place. They have the live music, which the actual the guitar player and the singer right now, they're really good. They're doing a good job. So
Chris is talking too much and cutting into our wine drinking time because we have a 2-hour time limit on this. So true. We're going to go.
Yes. right, so we're filming this outro a few days later. We ended up getting really tired that night, and the wine buffet got us.
Yeah, we totally got taken advantage of by the wine buffet. I mean, we took advantage of the wine buffet.
Yeah.
I think it worked both ways. And to spare you guys, it was a good thing that we weren't talking at the end of the night.
Yeah, it would have been the longest outro of just rambling, so it's better that we
had
didn't.
Fun though, honestly. Like that whole entire area at the end of that brown line. Sorry, that doesn't sound very good. At the end of the brown line.
It is the brown line though, so.
It is the brown line, but saying at the end of the brown line, it kind of sounds like a little bit something else. But yeah, that whole entire area there was just really enjoyable to hang out at.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Just being able to be in our cozy little restaurant spot at first there, right in amongst all the hustle and bustle of the city, but kind of tucked away.
Yeah, it was really
we really
cool.
enjoyed that. We're definitely going to go back there. And the rooftop bar, of course, was awesome.
Yeah, it was a really nice atmosphere, and it was cool to see other tourists and stuff around there as well, and the locals, and the train going by every once in a while, and everybody jumping on. That was really cool.
Choo-choo.
Yeah. And again, not every one of these end of the lines is going to be a nighttime video where we're going and having drinks and food. We're going to have the daytime.
No, we'll have some daytime stuff too. Maybe go somewhere that and have like a breakfast or go to a cafe and show you guys something at a different end in the daytime. And
we don't want you guys thinking that's all we do is go out in the evening and have drinks and that's it.
No, we do lots in the daytime too, but we wanted to start the first one with the nighttime because we'd actually been doing a lot of stuff in the daytime already. So we thought, let's go and film a video at nighttime.
Yeah, we actually have some of the, like out in other provinces because the red line goes way out. So we're going to be going like quite a ways outside of the city at the end of the red line and things like that. So it's going to be fun to do. So we did order food at the rooftop bar as well. I ended up getting some pork ribs that were marinated in brandy and deep fried. They were really good. As you guys saw, they're like a nice little appetizer snack. And then they got a trio of sausages. One of them actually had whole pieces of Thai chilies in it.
Yeah, it was pretty spicy, but it was like a German style sausage. It's very strange. We notice here in Thailand, it seems like almost every place we go, even if it's a local Thai place or local Asian cuisine of some sort, there always seems to be German sausages or some sort of sausage on the menu. So I think the Asian people like their traditional sausages
their
bratwurst
and stuff.
Bratwurst, yeah, exactly.
And then you had a very spicy soup.
Oh my goodness. As you're about to see, I had a very, very, very fiery, hot, spicy soup.
Yeah.
It was like a tom yum goong type broth. But it had like a ramen noodles in it, like instant ramen noodles, but pork meatballs and shrimp.
Yeah.
Actually, really large prawns in there. So lots of fresh galangal, lots of lemongrass, lots of lime leaves in there, and lots and lots of chilies. So I have to admit, my stomach was not feeling 100% the next day, but it was worth it. It was so spicy and so good, and I could barely finish it. I ate as much as I could, and then I was just like, this is so filling, but it was so good.
Yeah, exactly. The food was really amazing up there too, and obviously the wine and their cocktails looked good. So yeah, overall we had a really good time up there. So we'll leave the video off here. If you guys liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come on new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Sawadee.
Sawadee.